up, Bibbles? J-Dawg back and answer more goddamn questions. First one up is from Embodied Torments. Paid shout-outs. What's up, J-Dawg? We wanted to get the word out on a couple of big shows we have this month in Northern California. So if you're in the Northern California area, keep your ears peeled. He's like, To Violently Vomit, basically Disgorge USA, is playing, so I guess it's the name of the band, To Violently Vomit. Never heard of them. Basically Disgorge USA, does that mean basically it's the same goddamn members? In which case, goddamn tell Diego. What the fuck, homeboy? Got your phone number from Mortal Joe, from Mortal Decay. And, again, he confirmed it with them. He texted Diego from Disgorge. Hey, is it okay if you give me his phone number? Yeah. So I was going to ask him if he wanted to do a Zoom interview. And no reply. This is through text, too. It's like, you okay getting the... I mean, even if you're not okay, like, first off, you didn't even know what I was going to ask. So it's like, people are like, oh, well, maybe he doesn't like you, dog. Well, if he doesn't like me, then why would he give the okay to Joe to fucking give me the phone number? Text him, no reply. Waited a couple days, sent him a message. Hey, bro, did you get my message? No reply. And I know it's the right goddamn number because Joe literally was texting that goddamn day. Asked him, got back. Yeah, sure. It's not like it's the wrong goddamn number. Maybe you typed it in wrong, dog. Dog don't fucking type. I copy and paste. So, hey, that. Yeah, I was going to ask him for a Zoom interview and also discuss, well, on the Zoom, the goddamn Discord Chile Gutted vinyl. If somebody's going to do it or what the hell's going on with that. But nonetheless, a goddamn Zoom interview. Matty Way, if you're still up for it, well, if you never was up for it. Like, I don't know what's up with these shy boys. Like, why wouldn't you fucking do it? I mean, granted, these guys are older than I am, but it's like, you do realize, man, like, as much as I hate it myself, it's the way of today, and that's how you advertise anything you're doing. So if you're involved in music, but even if you're not, let's just say, well, yeah, but Matty Way, he's not doing anything. I get that, but still, you did do something. You sang on albums that people liked and new kiddos of today would like to get into. So it's already done out there. Don't you kind of want what's your piece of artwork that you did, your art form, like kind of commemorated? And the way to do that is you get on social media. Because I can tell you without a shadow of fucking doubt, it's like Diego or Matty Way, but this just goes for anybody, but since we're talking about them, if they did a Zoom interview with me, and it's not because it's me, I think you do it with anybody. If you did an interview on any channel, whether it been Chris Garza or whatever, just getting out there in the public, because to my knowledge, there's no goddamn interviews with them, you will 100% gain some new fans. You're going to get these 16-year-olds and shit. Never heard of them. I like brutal shit. Man, I'm listening to fucking 200 Stab Wounds and some Guizio Nutsack. You don't think that Maddie and Diego, you don't think these kiddos of today, they're listening to the Nutsack and who's these other bands they like? Stabbing and who are these other kiddo bands that they like? I can't even keep track of it. I'm just like, just a bunch of bullshit that's been done a million times. Again, you put it on, it's fine. It's totally fucking fine. But you're like, don't need it. The predecessors are a million goddamn times better. They just not fucking are. So, to those kids that don't know about Disgorge, you will gain new fans. And again, well, but I'm not doing it anymore. But it's still, I mean, do you think it's kind of cool that your quote unquote legacy goes on? I mean, don't you want that piece of art form that you did to be memorized even until after you die? So doing it, there's no downside to you doing an interview. None, zero, zilch, like literally zero. And this, I'm a shy boy shit, dude. And they didn't say that, but I'm just saying I get the vibe from others that replied, oh, I don't really do interviews. I'm not sure. Dude, cut the fucking shit. What are you talking about? Are you pulling that pussy-ass, pansy-ass code, a.k.a. chicken shit anxiety on me? Grown men, like, you're literally basically telling me I'm a grown man and I'm nervous to have a one-on-one conversation with another grown man. Because, dude, get the interview part out of the goddamn equation. It's not like you're sitting down with Joe Rogan or some fucking big shots. It's some goddamn fucking meathead, Dumbo fucking metalist dog talking to you. It's just you're talking to another guy in the metal scene. That's fucking it. Of course, it's kind of somewhat interview style, or at least to get it going. Ask questions, because I know you got nothing to ask my dumb ass. You probably don't even know who I am or my first fucking name, hence to get the goddamn conversation. I just need one or two or three questions to go. If you ever notice with a lot of these interviews, that's why I do it all the time. I cut my head. I just have one or two things I think of, and the conversation always steers off in another direction. Just get one or two things to get the conversation to go. That's all I fucking need. And it usually goes in other directions, unless they're just a complete, like, just one-word answers. Had one of those. Then it's a little more goddamn difficult. But it's like, why wouldn't you do it? Like, whatever. But yeah, try to do it with goddamn Diego. So when you said basically goddamn Discord USA, well, I don't know, man. They're going to show up. They can't even reply to a goddamn text. So to violently vomit, basically Discord USA is playing Cupertino, Cupertino, at the X Bar on May 30th, and in Sacramento at the Starlit Room on May 31st. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, homeboy. These shout-outs, and I'm cool with shout-outs, especially a $10 shout-out doesn't make it any goddamn easier. Send them in every day as far as I'm fucking concerned. But do it as more advanced as you can, because I got this on the 14th, and I'm going to have to move a few vids, because I got like 12 or 13 pre-uploaded videos, especially with those Neil's goddamn fucking 6-parters, granted and posted all in a row. So this is going to make it by the skin of the fucking dick of the 30th. But even if you did know, or at least if you watch my channel, and you're not just doing it for advertisement, which I don't give a shit either way, but if you did watch, you know I always have at least 7 days. Very rarely do I have less than 7 days pre-recorded. The least I've ever had was 5 days, and that was coming back from a fest or something. Out of town, that type of shit. I wasn't a fest because I got the interviews there. I was coming from Phoenix or something. Now I was able to shoot like one. I was there for like 4 or 5 days, and I was only able to shoot like one video was out there. So I got backed up, and I had, from the pre-records, I had like 5 left. That is the least. Usually 7, 8 is what I have on hand. So if you watch, I've said that a million times. You sent this to me literally today. Make sure I put it front of the line. You would know that no less that it's going up the 21st. So it's going to go up after that for sure. I'll make sure I give the homeboy hookup that goes up a few days before. Because, don't want to do it. It'd be completely pointless, obviously, the shout out if it goes up June 1st after the date. But I'm just saying, future reference to people. If you want shout outs, birthday shout outs, and shit like that, send the $10 to the goddamn email in the description box. That's totally cool. But give a nice, I would say, he did do 2 weeks on this. But 3 to be extra fucking safe. Well, if it's a birthday, just 1 to 2 weeks, 2 weeks. 10 days. 10 days for a birthday shout out or whatever like that, because I could just finagle the day. And then, but if it's a shout out like advertisement, something like, hey, I want them to have a few days notice for an event, I would say 3 weeks would be best. That way it goes up a week or 2 before the events, and then they can plan their goddamn, whatever the people that may or may not want to go, whatever the fuck they're doing. So Cupertino at the X Bar on May 30th, and in Sacramento at the Starlit Room on May 31st. Embodied Torment are supporting both dates, along with a mix of old school, brutal, and black death bands. People can get all the details from Wretched Earth Productions on Instagram or Facebook. Cheers and thanks for sharing, brah. No problem, homeboy. Logan Wahlberg, paid essay. What's up, Dr. Dawg? Dr. Wahlberg is back for another story. This one happened a while ago. So I went to H&R Block to get my taxes done. That's definitely always a miserable goddamn day. And there was this human baconator. Dude, how is it everyone you bump into is a goddamn complete fucking Jabba the Hutt fatso slob. Baconator among the employees. He was at the desk across from the girl who's doing my taxes, and the girl who's doing my taxes had bad teeth and bad breath. Goddamn, you got that up close and goddamn personal? I bet my entire paycheck that this woman drinks bacon grease first thing in the morning and tongue fucks a pig's asshole as soon as she gets home, man. I don't know where you're living. Not saying there's not some deplorable fucks in where I live. There definitely is. They're everywhere. But Jesus fuck, it seems like every goddamn life experience you're dealing with the goddamn just lowest form of society on goddamn planet Earth. Either that or you just got some really bad luck, homie. I was getting pretty unlucky because I had to suffer through her goddamn shitty breath and this fat hunk of rhino shit. Sounds like they're both fucking fat hunks of rhino shit. Works next to her was slurping ramen noodles and moaning while eating. The fuck is going on? So here I am sitting in this puny, uncomfortable chair, trying not to laugh my fucking ass off at this real-life butterball from Hellraiser having what appears to be a straight-up orgasm, right? Just loving that top ramen that much, huh? God damn it, that 49 cents a packet or whatever the hell it is. God damn. Well, guess what, brah? It gets worse. Less than 5 minutes later, he starts passing gas. Again, god damn, wasn't the last guy too? The fart was extremely loud, and he moaned at the same time. I don't know, man. He's trying to make this fucking shit up. He's in a goddamn office, and the chick's sitting there, and you're sitting there, he just rips ass and starts laughing, doesn't care, just, fucking eat my top ramen. Whatever. I mean, not saying it's impossible, but I'm just saying, usually in an environment like that, there's a little bit more professionalism based on my experience. But, never say never on anything, right? It's like that fat fucking hunk of Baconator exploded like the bomb that destroyed Hiroshima. It was the most deplorable shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. More deplorable than the guy at the fucking IHOP. That human compost pile moaned and farted like Gay Dave and Elton John tooting out cum after they decided to go through 3 to 4 rounds of butt pounding with each other. I'm sure they'd be both down with that. Dr. Wahlberg doesn't condone suicide by any means, but that god-awful experience made me want to fucking die. All I wanted was help with my taxes, and I got the World War II methane gas chamber treatments. Shitty breath and shitty pants equals a shitty experience. Yeah, but honestly, dude, tax day, no matter what, is a goddamn shitty experience. Just sucks balls all the way. I mean, hell, even if you're getting a goddamn refund, it just, I don't know, man. I mean, again, we have an accountant that does our shit. It's just, that's why I would never do it. It's like, how the fuck do you expect a regular person to be able to confidently say they're doing this correctly, the type all, again, unless you went into training or something like that, like plugging all the numbers and keeping track of everything. I don't know, it's fucking pain in the ass just to pay these assholes money that they don't even goddamn deserve. Just my opinion. The service was the equivalent of getting married and attending the wife's funeral 2 days after the wedding, I give it 0 out of 10 stars and will take my service elsewhere from now on. Dr. Wahlberg signing out. Later, goddammit. Yeah, that's what I would be doing. Just go to the next goddamn tax place down the streets. Jonah Danley, paid question. Hey there, dog. The Jonah is back for another goddamn paid ski. I'm sending my shout out in a separate email. Yep, got it. Don't worry, my hot stepmom helped me out this time. Good. She held your goddamn hand. We're probably getting a boner at the same time while she's doing that, right? I didn't realize how bad the paid ski drought is getting. Oh, dude, it's getting, I mean, there's 3 today, but goddamn, it's fucking bad. B-A-D. Fucking back in the day, back in 2022, or whatever, the quota was 2 a day. New quota is fucking 5 a day in my goddamn book. 3,000 watchers, I don't think that's not like a big fucking ass, goddammits. But, yeah, they're getting kind of dry. We got some order questions, too, so I got some shit to hold me over. And, again, I got that big backlog of Zooms, and then going to MDF the following, so a week from tomorrow that I'm recording this. And I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so hoping to get at least, well, here's people that said they would do it. Flesh Parade, Johnny from Unleashed, the OGs from Gates of Ishtar, Yakin or Johan, or however the hell you pronounce his name, we'll clarify that on camera, General Surgery, the OG guy. Danny Nelson, do another one, especially to advertise some Dead by Dog, Malignancy at Dead by Dog. I wanted to do another one with Danny anyways, because he'll be there Friday, he said. So that's 5 that they legitimately said, yes, let's do a video. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I mean, I'll check my emails, because before I leave, too, maybe a couple days beforehand, I was going to shoot out reminders to everybody that confirmed. Hey, man, just a reminder, come up to that goddamn Hell's Tent. Oh, Witch Trap. Hugo, well, the brothers, Hugo or the whole goddamn band. Granted, he never replied, but you would think on the label he would do it, but didn't get a reply out of him. But I know he's going to be there, and the thing is I'm pretty confident that Witch Trap will happen, because I have a slip for him for he's got to pick up CDs from it, so he has to come to the goddamn tent. Now, if he just grabs and goes, walks away, I guess that's possible too. But who knows? I mean, yeah, I'm not saying would I bet money that he's going to do it? Fuck no. But if I had to take a guess, I think he's more likely will than won't. So you'll know. So 6, well, 5 that said yes. 1, it's kind of like, then again, I thought for sure Deathhammer would be coming last year. Didn't even come up to the booth to say goddamn hi. Why would they, dog? Again, I know you just found out about Hell's Headbangers last year because you're not in underground metal. You found out about it on YouTube because you're a weekend goddamn warrior, and your only metal experience is YouTube and Spotify, which is complete poser in my opinion. But if you're actually in the scene and living the lifestyle, you knew who Hell's Headbangers goddamn was. And you would know Death Hammer's been on the label for fucking years. Pretty much put out goddamn everything, damn near close to it. So you would just think, even out of curiosity, to come up and say goddamn hello. Granted, feelings aren't hurt, don't give a fuck. Slept just fine, still put them out, don't care. But it's just a little weird to me. I know if I was in Norway and I'm like, I'm at a festival, Death Hammer has a booth, they're selling merch. So they're sitting there. I'm here anyways. Yeah, I'm not going to say hi. I mean, it just wouldn't cross my mind. I would go up to the booth and introduce myself. Now, whether they gave a fuck or not is remains to be seen. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying I would go up. That's just me. So, any fucking who, how the hell I got in that goddamn. Oh yeah, Pace Key Drought. Starting off, I want to give a shout out to all my homeboys coming from California to Dead by Dawg. Coming out from Cali. Zach Simpson, Bobbert. Bobbert's his name? Is that a goddamn? You mean Robert? Bobbert, huh? All right. Distro Dan and the Almighties, Lisa and Jeremy Buck. Yeah, I think the only ones out of all of them I've ever met is Jeremy and Lisa. Don't know a Bobbert. We are all pumped as fuck for the shows and to come by Hells. Coming to that goddamn meet and greet, goddammit. June 20th at noon, Hell's Headbangers Warehouse. And then June 21st, tickets in the description box, bubbles. Personally, I have never gone further than San Francisco to see a show. Yeah, you're definitely goddamn traveling. I've been to Cali, I've been to LA at least years ago, my early 20s. I believe it's a 5-hour flight, so it's nothing horrendous, but definitely coming further than these. Again, dude, I'll mark my words, man. From the land, goddamn 20 people, dude. 20 fucking people, I'm telling you. Because, for example, like, Evil Army's playing No Class that Thursday, so 2 days before. And then Pro Fanatica, like a week later or whatever, they're playing No Class as well. And I remember even guys like Paul Gorfine and Chasey Boy, and shit like that. They're like, yeah, kind of like, what the fuck, man? Playing like Cleveland, like right around the show. Like, granted, it's kind of like, I kind of said that too. I mean, well, at least I told, maybe I just said it to Attic, I don't remember, or all of them, is you don't play surrounding shows within 3 months. It's kind of like, it's that, what do they call that, the territory clause or whatever. There's a phrase for it that Maryland Death Fest uses in Milwaukee. It's a no goddamn go. So it's exclusive event. However, I mean, I'm not pissed. I don't care. Because I even told them, I was like, I don't care, dude. Because I'm telling you right now, dude, these Cleveland fucking posers, they're not coming out anyways. I was like, mark my words, 20 people are coming from the goddamn land. And I can name 2 of them right now. It's going to be Paul goddamn Gorfine and it's going to be Mike Hughes. And I'm being oh so generous with that goddamn 20 number. It's going to be all out-of-staters. But yet, land of rock and roll, great fucking metal scene. They're not going to be coming. So that's why I don't care. Because I was like, them not coming, because Evil Army's playing the day before, well, 2 of the bands, 2 out of 7, that's going to make no difference. So they're not going to come anyways. So it doesn't matter. So it's no goddamn sweat off my goddamn sack. I left a comment on one of your videos about how disgusting the cans are in San Francisco. Oh, yeah? When you and Cat Shades were discussing the quality of toilets and West Side Bowl, we weren't discussing shit. He just asked a fucking completely irrelevant, dumbass question that I don't think was really necessary, and I was just answering it best to my goddamn ability. You better be prepared to go ankle deep in piss if you want to use the urinal at these places. I can pretty much say without a shadow of a doubt, I don't see myself ever going to a show in San Francisco. Never say never. Maybe there'd be something that came up, and then there'd have to be like major special circumstances to why I fly out there for a goddamn show. But it's, I mean, I could say with a 99.9% chance I'll probably never in my entire life go there for a show. Not because I'm against it. Again, if it was fucking Centurion, Desecration, Denial of God, it's a one-off goddamn show, somebody's putting it on, and it's in San Francisco, yeah, I would fly out for that. But what are the odds that's happening? I mean, literally, there's not even odds. There's zero that's going to happen. So, and I'm not saying it's limited to just only those 3, but there's not a whole hell of a lot more. Let's just say that. Anyways, I was checking out my account on the Hell site, and I noticed I had placed 24 orders in 2024. Proper fucking number, 24 for 24, and that's 2 a month. God damn it, not just some fucking goddamn rando fucking watching the channel and then bitching about, or like just dogging the dog, talking about his goddamn balding head. Oh, he looks old and and his views are going down. And then you look it up. Who's this hoagie? You don't even have an order, dude. You delete, block. You're useless to me, man. You're just some guy watching the channel, like, and you bring nothing to the table. Again, I do this for fucking advertisement and business. Yeah, I hope I make it somewhat entertaining so it's worth watching. But if, again, and I look at it, it's not because, oh, well, dog, god damn, it's only about business. No, it's not that. Because what that fucking tells me, dude, is you're only, the metal you're kind of in, is like I said earlier, is that your YouTube, means you listen to YouTube, like podcasts, and the tunes that you listen to are through YouTube, free, and Spotify. You're not in the metal lifestyle. I've always considered that even before, fuck all this channel and all this shit. Dude, when digital downloading was the first thing, me, Easy, and Dawg always, like, screamed, like, when it was the brand new thing, that digital downloading was a thing, this is poser shit. I remember when we had the meeting, the discussion, should we include digital download codes, those paper little things, with the our LPs? Kind of fucking gay, but you're having this, should you, because the times, and, but well, no, that's poser shit. So this isn't just like the dog talking shit because the YouTube channel. That was always, you're not in the lifestyle. You're not a true metalist, dude. You're just a fucking poser, man, or a weekend warrior at goddamn best. So I don't really respect your opinion, and you're fucking useless. You bring nothing to, so it's kind of like, just don't even follow me. I don't need you. But a guy like this, 24 orders in 24. That's proper fucking follower. I will try to make 25 for 25. That's what I like to hear. How many orders did the Devils in the comments place last year? Exactly. How many orders did you place? Put in the goddamn the comments box, fucking Devils. But again, there's gonna be a lot of people that can't say fucking shit because tells who? I just listen to Spotify, bro. And I promise you, 20 years from now, you won't be into this. Again, that's why I don't mind disrespecting them. I don't mind calling them. I don't mind blocking them. I don't mind if they're offended. You're a poser. And we kill posers over here. That's what we've been killing posers since goddamn day one. I knew it, but I lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree at age 15, the year 2000, when Exhumed opened up for fucking Gayhem. Gayhem fucking canceled. I was on the Grand Declaration of War tour. Slaughter called, I don't even think it was out yet. It was like the week or so before it officially came out. Had, this first time I ever met all the guys, including the original drummer, Cole Jones. Had him sign my gore metal CD. And what did Cole write? It's Cole Jones. He wrote, kill posers. And I talked to that for first thing. Fuck yeah. Goddamn posers, right? Oh yeah, fuck them. Kill them. Get them out of here. Knew that shit goddamn back then. And to me, what I was just saying earlier, these are fucking posers, dude. You're not going to be into this. I can spot this shit a goddamn mile away. So I don't mind if like some might say like, man, this guy's a bad businessman. He calls shit out and stuff like that. I'm calling posers out, dude. And posers ain't fucking buying anyways. So no, I don't. I've been calling posers out since I was goddamn 14, 15 years old. So I'm still doing it to this goddamn fucking day. Just on the channel. Now, do I walk around and shit? No, I'm a grown-ass man. At the end of the day, I'm just used to it and fucking numb to it and have a business. So it's kind of like you just do what you got to do. But since I'm on the channel, of course, I'm going to bring it up because it's metal talk and that's what you guys want to talk about. And when it comes to the metal scene and shit like that, it's like, yeah, I'm still fully aware of it. At 40 years old, I'm still fully in the know. Yeah, I was like, half these chomos ain't going to be fucking around. And forget even 20 years, 10 years from now. I'm telling you right now, most of you guys that are 16 years old watching this, I'll give you to 30. 30 years old, you're not going to be into this. You're not. Not all of you. I'm saying out of 100 of you, 85 of you will not. 15 of you will be. Because what's going to happen, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen, dude. You're going to get out of high school. You're going to get married. You're going to get hooked up. You're going to get a job. You're going to have kids. You're going to have the white picket fence. You're not even going to have time or give a shit about this stuff. You're going to be like, I used to listen to that. What you're going to like to do is fucking ride your goddamn lawnmower, fucking John Deere fucking mower, fucking mowing the grass, working on your yard. Man, looking forward to the weekend. Dude, fuck that. I'm TGIM. Monday's the best goddamn day of the week. I fucking hate Friday high day. That's lazy fuck. Let's go party and smoke weed and be a fucking loser shit and not get nothing done. Dog likes to grind. TGIM. But you working your 9 to fucking 5, looking just miserable fucking at that. And oh man, just can't wait for the weekend and work on the yard. Just crack open a few Budweisers. Yeah, and I'll throw on some classic rock. Dude, I used to listen to that Morg Art Gore album. I grew out of that stuff. You know, the wife doesn't really like it. I'm telling you, that's what vast majority you're going to fucking be. I've heard it a million goddamn times. Dog fucking knows. Again, I'm not saying all of you, so don't take me out of context, dummy. I'm just saying, more than, well over half. And I'd be right every single time because all the ones I know that were 16, 17, back when I was, put it to this way, I'm not going to say names. I could think of one who I still see at shows. One, literally one. There's another, I haven't seen him, but I think he's still in the scene, at least collects vinyl. Both of them were buddies, by the way. Outside that, I don't know a single one. Not one. Where are they all at? None. And let's even go like the 16 years old when I'm like 20, 21 years old. So I got 5 years on them, so I don't see any of them either. None. So I think that goddamn, my gauge, my fucking radar is not 100% correct, but it's pretty goddamn fucking accurate. Fucking leave on this goddamn essay. Also, Dawg, I want to give you a big shout out for the tip on fasted cardio. I started doing it this week and felt the difference in my energy immediately. All the motivation I need to keep doing it consistently. Absolutely, dude. Let me tell you one thing, man. All goddamn go-getters, people that kick ass in life, do that goddamn morning cardio. It's like morning meditation. It wakes up the body, wakes up the bones, wakes up the joints, wakes up the digestive system, gets the blood flowing, and then you have your first goddamn meal, and your fucking muscles and everything are more like a goddamn sponge to soak up the glucose, triglycerides, and amino acids in the system. Because what is food for? Food is fuel, energy. Well, your fucking fat ass was sleeping all night. You didn't do a goddamn thing. What the fuck do you need a goddamn doggy treat for? You haven't done shit. Go do some work and then feed the goddamn body. Get that fasted fucking cardio done. And it gets the mind right, gets everything goddamn right. Well, why do you think that's what they do in the military and shit, dude? Why do you think fucking look at Arnold Schwarzenegger? He always did his morning workouts, 5 a.m. Still does his goddamn morning workouts. It wasn't cardio, but he worked out. But same goddamn concept. Go-getters, that's what the fuck they do. I'm just telling you, dude. I can almost promise you, I don't follow Joe Rogan and shit, but guys of that caliber, not all of them, but most of them probably do wake up first thing in the morning and do goddamn, they workouts. That's what people that kick ass and have it up here do it. Lazy fucking bum fucks, just that do nothing, sit around and drink beer and smoke weed, piss a wine about their goddamn life, get nothing done, have a trash bag of stomach and cheeseburger fucking tits, high estrogen, hate their goddamn life, and listen to shitty-ass later fucking autopsy albums. They don't do their goddamn fasted cardios. But guys that are blasting serpents of light, man shit, go-getter stuff, that's how they suck and start their goddamn mornings. Then you get done, and you fucking have your shower, have your first fucking meal, and you get on the goddamn grind. And then day after day, and that's what you do. Even on the weekends, brah. Come switch the surge, you look like but I'm not scared to break the goddamn morning. Your goddamn Dead by Dog tickets in the description box, getting real fucking close. This is right before June 1st. Paid skis in the description box, and your goddamn J-Dog slogan shirt all in there. Later, goddammit.